everybody, and welcome to episode 4 of the Bloodfather's Let's Play on the Roguecraft. As you can see, I am underwater. That's right, I'm underwater. The reason for this, if I can press the right button, there we go, is because I have decided I'm going to build an underwater base. That's right, this is going to be where we live. Scouted out many different areas. This is the most flattest terrain I could find. This is going to be our potential living quarters area, place, thing. Yes. It's not as deep as I wanted. However, that's perfectly fine. It is, as soon as I land, see, 64 minus 47. It's at least almost 20 blocks below water, which is perfectly fine. I have a really good idea on what I want to do to this place, how I want to build the house, and everything. One of the first things I did go out and I have a lot of cracked sand. There's a wastelands biome not very far from here. I'd say about 500 blocks or so in that direction over there, and I spent a good little bit of time collecting me up some cracked sand, because that is what the outside of our house is going to look like. Anyways, I'm going to go ahead and start mapping out how I want to build this and get it all set up. I will be back after a little while to show you the progress on it. Okay, and we're back. I went ahead and laid out the first part of this. It is in a 25 by 25 square. Why 25? I don't know. I just want it to be nice and big, plenty of room. Like I said, I am using cracked dirt for the outside, but I might have different plans for the inside. I do want to make it a nice thick wall, like you would normally see in somebody's secure base. For the inside, I do plan on using, for now anyways, I'm going to use stone bricks. Yes, I know, plain Jane, but it is only just a little start. After a while, it will probably, once I do some Thaumcraft research, get me the wand of equal trade or something. If I'm able to use it, I will probably go ahead and swap out the stone brick for some even better bricks later on down the road. For now, this is just my base level. This isn't even the actual where I start building up the walls with. I just built this to get my outline. Yes, I am going to go around and make sure I get up this clay. I'm not going to cover it up because I like clay and there's tons of it around me. So for now, I'm going to go ahead and start building this baby up the way I'm picturing it in my head and seeing how well it works. If it turns out to be really nice, I will most likely come back instead of just destroying everything down. One thing to note is the height. I do plan on doing it, especially with this range here, it will stick up above the water, which is what I wanted and how I had planned it out. That way I have a nice little upper deck where I could just look around and see nothing but ocean, the nice beautiful, wherever it went, the nice beautiful blue sky, all of it. The sun at night, look up and see the stars. Yes, and I got a squiddy in my area. I got a bunch of squids. I never find squids anywhere else, but I come way out here and I'm starting to find squids. It's amazing. Alright, well, I shall be back in a little while once I have cleared this out a little bit and set my first layer, just to give you guys a quick little peek of how it might start looking. And then after that, it will be here and there. If it starts turning out the way I want it to, I will peek in, I will poke in every once in a while to show you the progress on it and see what you guys think of it. Anyways, be right back. And we're back, everybody. I have just finished building, the first part of my new building. Oh yes, check this baby out. Straight up, all the way. Took me quite a while. I did, however, go ahead and get me some mining turtles. If you don't know how mining turtles are made, we can show you real quick. Mining turtle. They do require some diamond pickaxes. I believe you can use ruby, sapphire, emerald pickaxes as well. And then you just combine those with the turtle, which is made with iron surrounded with a chest and a computer. Computer is pretty simple, just smooth stone with redstone in the center and a glass pane in the bottom. This was my first time ever using turtles before, but they really helped me get enough cracked sand that I needed to go ahead and build this out. So, let me show you this, what I got going on down here. I have this beautiful pump pumping out all the water on the inside of here. Yes. Let me... But yeah, it's been pumping for a while. I figured I'd go ahead and show you guys my pumping in action, I guess you could say. While I finished getting the rest of this emptied out, I'm going to put my base floor down and go ahead and start layering the brick, which back home I do have a bunch, and I mean a bunch of smooth stone cooking up so I can make my bricks. And after that, who knows, maybe I'll decide to go ahead and let's get out of here. There's a little bit of lag on the server today. We've got quite a few people on today. Which side is it on? Is it on this side? No. Thought I would go ahead and show you. Here it is. If it quits lagging out. There is going to be second parts or other parts to this. They're going to be, this is a 17 by 17 if I remember the counting right, and it's going to go up in the same direction, but it's going to stay attached to this thing. It's going to have multiple floors, just as my beautiful little tall pyramid type thing here is going to have. Whoa. And yeah, this is going to be my nice little skylight so I can see the sky and the moon and look out over the horizon at all the water around me. So that's all I've been up to right now. These babies are fixing to need some more coal, so I guess we can go ahead and fill them up. They shouldn't need too much more. Yeah, in between during the recording and stuff like that, I did have a little mishap where I fell right through a unloaded chunk and ended up dying. Thankfully we got that fixed, and I really didn't lose a whole lot of stuff like I would have if we weren't able to fix it. So I was real happy that Rogue Prince was able to help me out with that. I did have to remake my power tool, which I was perfectly fine with, and had to put put the add-ons back onto my power armor. And what I had done, oops, it would help if I spelled correctly. Let's go ahead and teleport back to the house so I can show you. Hello, house. And bunch of lag. Of course, I just teleported, so it's going to lag a little bit. Let's drop some coal into these real quick. There we go. This is what I've been cooking up. I've got over 2,000 smooth stone. Still got a lot of cobblestone left to go through. I do still have more cracked sand. Looks like I forgot to set this on empty before I left. So actually, because I want to show you my oops, that wasn't cool. Pick it up. There we go. Somewhere in here. I did go ahead and make me another 4K storage so I could put all my stuff in there, since I am getting ready to soon move into my new base. Now, where on earth? There it is. This is my one for my iron, all my resources, and as you can see, I did use up a lot of iron to go ahead and rebuild and put new add-ons back on top of my power tool and on the armor, on all the stuff that I did lose. I will be mining probably in between. I need to try to get this built back up, but I might wait and go ahead and set up my new base. A few add-ons that I did gave me the Aqua Affinity back, and I did give me all my shovels and axes and the plasma cannon. The plasma cannon, you can have it up. You can up the voltage, which gives it more of an explosive range. You can make it really explosive, or you can up the amperage, which just only does damage. Since I don't want to be able to destroy any of my things, I just have it on amperage. I did put the energy shield on each one of my pieces of armor, so now I have a full bar, as you can see, of I have the full thing of armor now. On top of that, I also installed a solar generator. Downside with working underwater with this suit is you go through power really quickly, so I went ahead and gave me another means of power so that I could keep my stuff generated. That's really all I put on this thing so far that wasn't on before. Like I said, I'm just waiting for that other deal to finish pumping out my water. I'm gonna go ahead and make a bunch of smooth stone and get it turned into bricks. And once I do that, I will be filling in my new home, which is a long ways that way. So I'm gonna go ahead. I'm gonna cut here, and I will come back after I've got it all filled in on the inside, and we are ready to move into our new place. See you guys in a bit. And we're back, everybody. Ready to show you the first part. I've officially made this thing livable in now, and so let's show you. I did add me a little floor right here. This will actually be a floor level, and yes, this big hole is here for a reason. As you can see, I got the second layer, or third. This is the first floor. There's gonna be 3 floors total. There's still one more I need to work on. But here's the ground floor. This is where majority of my stuff will be, mainly machines, power, all that stuff probably. I'm not real sure yet how I want to live in this place, but this is how it looks right now. I know there's no light in it, which I'm sorry about. I forgot to bring some torches with me, but I am going to head back to my old base and go ahead and pack everything up, and we're going to bring it all here so we can go ahead and move in, so I don't have to keep tracking back and forth just to get materials that I need. On another note, I did build me a builder's backpack so I could carry a lot more bricks with me. And the funny thing about this little build I just did is this was full, and I mean full, of stone brick, as well as pretty much all of my inventory. And I have 4 stacks plus what I used to make these stairs left. And yeah, so it's going to require a lot of regular stone, which is fine. I'm perfectly happy with that. I'm not going to cry, not going to get upset. To me, this is well worth it. Okay, so I'm going to skip ahead, go ahead and go grab all my stuff from my home base, which I think is in that direction, right that way. And yeah, I'm gonna bring everything here so we go ahead and get set up in this new base of ours. See you guys in a little while. Okay, everybody, and we're back. And as you can see, this place is empty. That's right. I have officially packed everything up. And one more torch. Yes, I know. It's nice and dark. Let me get outside real quick. So it's my little secret and quick escape up to the surface. Gotta love the power suit. And I missed. Jump. And jump. And I saw light. And I see more light. And come on. Quit. Jump. And voila, we are outside. As you can see here, everything, and I mean everything I own, excuse me, is sitting right here in all these different discs. I know. Now it's a matter of getting to my new base without dying so I don't lose everything I own. Not too worried about it. I've made this trip multiple times without dying, knock on wood. But I will be back as soon as we get to the new base, which is a billion blocks that way, or almost 4,000 blocks that way. See you guys in a little bit. And we're back, everybody. Was currently in the process of lighting this place up. I'm pretty sure if I go up a little higher, there are some mobs up there. I haven't been up there just yet. As you can see, I did go ahead. It's a little laggy. I'm sorry for this. I went ahead and set down all my machines. Got the pulverizer, the powered furnace, my ME chest again, and this little chest, which is holding currently all my little hard drives. Into there. There we go. Same setup as before. I do have the aqueous accumulator down here with water pumping into it, pumping into here. The newest added little feature I added to this is this redstone alloy wire here, which too much lag, too much. Wow, I jumped quite a ways away. This lever right here, that way then I can keep these engines turned off when I'm not using them currently. They do have some coal in them, but I am going to need to go hang out in the mining age for a little while. I'm definitely going to need a lot more iron than what I have now. Probably going to spend a good amount of time gathering up some more resources and seeing what I can do about getting my supplies back up. That way then, in the next episode, we will have more fun things to do, like get an actual base going, get some real machines in here, get some real stuff. Something I am thinking about doing is going to the nether and get some more glowstone, so I can just use glowstone in this beautiful place to light it all up. Go ahead and light this floor up a little bit while I continue talking. This is only the first part of my home build, but as in order to keep my area safe, I do need claim blocks. It is going to take a little while before I get enough to actually claim the entire area that I want. So in the meantime, this is just going to be the main part for now, and we'll slowly expand on it as I'm able to keep it protected. Later on down the road, I do want to look into the MFFS security station just to keep me on the safe side. But until then, this will have to do. I do want to get some glass viewers going. Go ahead and maybe make these floors glass viewers. That way then sunlight from the top comes all the way down. As well as I do want to go ahead and get me a little rubber tree farm going, and possibly just regular tree farms as well. Not sure how I want to do that yet. I've never really built trees grown trees, I'm sorry, underground. So what I'm thinking about doing is maybe setting them up to grow on the top for now. I'm not sure. That way, then that they have plenty of sunlight up there, which I'm pretty sure they will, and I will be able to slowly get some rubber going, maybe start smacking myself into IC2 and get some of that power generation going, as well as more thermal expansion machines, the ones that I really do want to get. And until then, this is the Bloodfather. Thank you for watching another one of my videos. And I hope you guys liked my little build here. And if you guys, please, if you have any suggestions on things I could do, routes I can take in terms of machines I can build and stuff like that, feel free to give me a comment. Also, if you would like to come and join us on the Roadcraft server, there is a link down in my description on how to check out our server. It is whitelisted, so you'll have to apply, fill out an application, and more thunder. Yay. But yeah, there will be, from now on, I'm going to try to do a featured channel of the day on each one of my episodes. If you check out episode 1, there is a featured channel. Episode 2, 3, all of them are going to have featured channels from now on. I am slowly looking into other people that are also doing stuff. I do like to get different ideas from other YouTubers, and if I do find a good idea from them, I will feature them in my description, so you could check out their channel as well. Anyways, this is the Bloodfather signing off one more time on episode 4. I hope you guys enjoyed what you see, and go ahead and have a good one.